They're showing us these jokes on the dialing screen here to help us have a smile when we dial. Uh, why was the smartphone always so confident? Because it had great networking skills. I just had a really good one, but I didn't record it. My name is Paul, and I am calling with the Maine Democrats, and we're talking to voters about the upcoming. We've been hacked, apparently, and the Democrats have been hacked. So she didn't want to talk, but she's voting for Harris, so that's all that matters. Oh, hi, my name is Paul. I am calling with the Maine Democrats. We're talking to people about the upcoming presidential election. How you doing? I am good. So, as you can imagine, I'm here talking in support of Kamala Harris. Let me ask you, have you been following the presidential election? Yeah, the shit show. Exactly. What's been front of mind for you for this election? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. So it's not going to do that. Yeah. So I can take that. I can mark down on my little form that you are a strong Harris supporter. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now, do you already have a plan to vote, or have you already done it? Okay. I wonder if I should do accents. Oh, I am Paul calling from the Maine Democrats. Not from Ireland. Why would you assume that? Oh, there's the fly. There it is. Mike Pence. One thing I have learned, even in just like the first 3 or 4 calls, is how this is not just valuable for turning out the vote, but it's invaluable data for the party to be able to know. For example, the first guy I talked to, who's all in for Kamala Harris, is undecided about the congressional race and state house races. So someone who is completely committed to voting on election day for the Democratic nominee for president is like, I don't really know yet on the congressional and state house races, which I think is fascinating. And now that's information that they have. Okay, well, that was pretty strange. So what the guy pretty much just said was like, I don't really give a shit, is what he was saying. Like, I mean, I'm quoting. I don't really give a shit about the election. I don't really know, but there's a lot of people coming over the border, and that's a big problem here in Maine. And then he said, and I just don't know about, a woman who's going to be able to handle it. And then he told me that he's probably not going to vote. So that's for the best. Oh, good. So what has been front of mind for you for this election? That's the best answer that I have heard yet. So that's very visual. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And people did it because they heard the president say so. God, it was crazy, wasn't it? Oh. Sorry to interrupt you, but I think that's what parties are for, because we all organize under shared values, and so you don't necessarily always have to know every single person. You know generally what they're going to be for, and that's the point of having political parties, in my opinion. All right, good luck. Yes, fingers crossed. Bye bye. She was adorable.